Hey everybody, I'm the Linux Gamer, and I just played Luftrausers. It's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up developed by Vlambeer and published by Devolver Digital. Luftrausers was released for Linux March 18th, 2014. Luftrausers has a monochromatic aesthetic that I find quite appealing, harkening back to the original Game Boy. The game utilizes parallax scrolling of background and foreground elements to give the illusion of speed. I particularly enjoy the way Luftrausers conveys your health. There's no need for a HUD to distract you from what you're doing, because a particle effect and then an overlay perfectly relay your status. The game sounds fantastic as well. The soundtrack is influenced by your choice of equipment, your weapon, the body of your plane, and your engines. You can also change the color palette, though personally I found that any deviation from the default puts a strain on my eyes. Luftrausers' gameplay is similar to other bullet hell shoot-'em-ups, except that you have complete freedom of movement. You can rotate your aircraft 360 degrees, travel straight up, plummet into the ocean, and fly left or right. As soon as you start the game, you're assaulted by enemies. You take off from the aircraft carrier and bullets start flying. The enemies are everywhere, constantly, and the longer you stay alive, the more variety begins to crop up. For some reason, you have no allies, but that's okay. It just makes me feel more like a badass. Your goal is to get the highest score you can. Shooting down enemy aircraft gives you a score multiplier. After each death, you're given new challenges, score 10,000 points or destroy an aircraft carrier. After completing some of the bigger challenges, you're rewarded with new equipment. You can customize your plane with this new equipment. You do so by choosing a body for your aircraft as well as its engines and weapons. My biggest problem with this game is the controls. In many ways, Luftrausers reminds me of a dual-stick shooter, and that's part of my frustration. I want to be able to plug in my DualShock 4 and have one-to-one control of my airplane, but that's not what happens. No matter what input method you use, you can only rotate your plane clockwise or counterclockwise. What I'd like to see is something more like Geometry Wars, where your avatar faces whatever direction you press on the control stick. With that being the case, the least frustrating way to play this game is with the keyboard. Use the left and right arrows to turn your plane, X to shoot, and up to engage your engines. Luftrausers performs great on Linux. I haven't had a single issue with the game. I tested this with AMD's proprietary Omega driver. The game runs in a 4:3 aspect ratio. This drives me slightly nuts. If you want the playfield of your game to be square, personally I think you should fill in the black bars on the sides with something. Say, your logo, like I did here. So if you're a fan of bullet hell games, side-scrolling dogfighters, or shoot-'em-ups, you'll have a blast with Luftrausers. It's available for Linux through the Humble Store, GOG, and Steam. Links are in the description. Have you played Luftrausers? What do you think of it? Be sure to tell me in the comments or on Twitter at @TheLinuxGamer. Feel free to check out the rest of my channel, including my previous BioShock Infinite review. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share it with your friends. And make sure you subscribe to see more from me, the Linux Gamer. Thanks for watching.